Trump Congress clash as U.S. Teeters on brink of government shutdown. Washington, the United States is once again on the precipice of a government shutdown as former President Donald Trump prepares for a high-stakes meeting with congressional leaders in a last-ditch attempt to prevent federal operations from grinding to a halt. With a midnight Tuesday deadline looming, the political standoff threatens to furlough thousands of government workers and disrupt essential services nationwide. At the heart of the dispute lies a $1.7 trillion discretionary spending package that funds federal agencies from NASA to national parks. While Republicans led by Trump and House allies argue that funding must be separated from health policy, Democrats insist that any agreement must safeguard expiring Affordable Care Act benefits that affect roughly 24 million Americans. The Republican-controlled House narrowly passed a short-term funding bill earlier this month, but it stalled in the Senate where bipartisan support is needed. Democratic Leader Hakeem Jeffries has demanded permanent extensions of health tax credit, warning that rising insurance premiums will hit Americans hard if action is delayed. Meanwhile, Senate Republican Leader John Thune has urged caution, saying major fiscal decisions should not be made under the threat of shutdown. Budget standoffs have become a recurring feature of U.S. governance, with 14 partial shutdowns since 1981. The most severe, a 35-day shutdown in 2018 to 2019, unfolded during Trump's first term amid a bitter immigration dispute. This time, healthcare is the flashpoint, raising the stakes not only for federal workers and citizens dependent on government programs, but also for political fortunes ahead of the 2026 midterm elections. Trump's combative stance, including his refusal to spend funds already approved by Congress and his threats to expand federal workforce cuts, has further deepened the sense of uncertainty. Democrats fear that if they fail to frame the shutdown as a Republican-driven crisis, they risk public backlash and diminished voter confidence. As negotiations enter their final hours, the U.S. faces a familiar but destabilizing dilemma: a political shutdown with consequences that ripple far beyond Washington.